Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I am so happy you're here with us today.
Hello, students. It's great to have you with us again.
Please stop the video and try to read the article out loud. If you find the article difficult, try using shadowing, repeating it out loud at the same time while also following the text. Once we finish, we will explain the most important phrases in the article.
Learning to slow down in a busy world. Life today often feels like a race against time. Many people are always on the go, checking messages, rushing to work, and trying to finish tasks as quickly as possible. While this lifestyle may seem productive, it can easily lead to stress and burnout. Sometimes, it's better to take a step back and think before acting. When we move too fast, we may bite off more than we can chew, saying yes to too many responsibilities. Over time, this pressure can take a toll on our mental and physical health. In daily life, it's okay to say, "I need a break," or "let's talk about it later." These simple phrases help set boundaries and create balance. If something feels overwhelming, remember that it's not the end of the world. Small pauses can make a big difference. Learning to slow down doesn't mean giving up on success. It simply means working smarter, staying calm, and enjoying the journey, instead of rushing to the finish line.
Assuming you've paused and done your reading, let's look at some of the vocabulary.
Let's do it. We've picked out some phrases and idioms that native speakers use all the time.
Yeah, these are the kind of natural expressions that just, glue conversations together.
So where should we start? The first one, it pretty much describes modern life, I think.
I agree. The first idiom is on the go. On the go.
Right.
So what does that mean exactly?
It just means being super busy, always moving from one place to another. You're active, you're not sitting still.
Right. So think about the word go. It's all about movement.
Yeah.
So if you're on the go, you're sort of always in a state of movement.
Yeah.
Like imagine it's Monday morning, I'm late for work, I got my bag, my coffee, and I'm eating a sandwich while I'm walking to the subway.
Oh, that's a perfect example.
I don't have time to sit down, so I'm eating on the go.
Eating while walking is the classic definition. Let me repeat it for everyone. On the go.
Right.
Think about a busy mom. Maybe she has 3 kids. She drives one to school, then she goes to the store, then she drives another to soccer practice. She never stops.
She is always on the go.
Exactly.
I think a lot of our students know that feeling, especially in big cities. The whole city feels like it's on the go.
It does. And, sometimes it can feel exciting. People say it like it's a good thing. Oh, I've been on the go all day.
Like it means you're productive.
Right. But like the article says, it can also be just exhausting.
For sure. And that actually leads us perfectly to our next phrase. Because if you're always on the go, you can lose perspective. So sometimes you need to do the opposite. You need to take a step back.
Take a step back, a very, very useful one. The article says sometimes it's better to take a step back and think before acting.
So this doesn't always mean literally moving your feet backward.
No.
It's more of a mental pause, right? You stop what you're doing and look at the whole situation.
Exactly. It's about getting some distance so you can get some clarity.
Okay, here's an example. Imagine I'm painting a picture. I'm really close, painting a tiny little flower.
Right. Focusing on the details.
Yeah. And if I stay that close, I can't see the whole painting. I have to physically take a step back to see the whole image.
That's a great visual. Let me repeat it. Take a step back. Here's another example. Say you're arguing with a friend. You're both angry, maybe you're shouting.
Oh, that's never good.
No. So instead of just reacting and saying something mean, you should take a step back. You just stop. You take a breath, and you think before you speak again.
That is such good advice. When you're emotional, you're too close to the problem. Taking a step back helps you see the big picture.
Exactly. It gives you time to think. And if we don't do that, if we keep rushing, well, we might run into our next problem.
Ah, yes, this is the funny one. The article mentions we might bite off more than we can chew.
I love this idiom, bite off more than we can chew. It's a bit long, but it's very famous.
It is. The article says, when we move too fast, we may bite off more than we can chew.
So let's think about the literal meaning first. You have a huge apple.
Okay.
You're super hungry, so you take a giant bite. But the piece is just too big for your mouth. You can't swallow. You can't even chew.
It's a funny image.
It is. You bit off more than you can chew. Figuratively, it just means you accepted too much work or too much responsibility.
You said yes to too many things. For example, a student is really excited to learn English, but then she also signs up for French class and Spanish class. She tries to learn 3 languages at the same time. Now she has hours of homework every night. She can't sleep. She bit off more than she could chew.
That is way too much. Let me repeat it. Bite off more than we can chew. Another example. Your friend asks for help moving house on Saturday. You say, yes, of course.
Right.
But then you remember you have a huge exam on Monday, and you also promised to cook dinner for your parents on Saturday.
You don't have enough time.
Not at all. You bit off more than you could chew.
We do this because we want to be nice,
Yeah,
We forget that we have limits.
we do. But if we keep doing this, it starts to cause a real problem. It will, as the article says, take a toll on us.
Take a toll on. This one sounds a bit more serious.
It is. The article says, over time, this pressure can take a toll on our mental and physical health.
Okay, so let's break that down. The word toll is like a cost or a fee you have to pay.
Right, like when you drive on a big highway, you sometimes have to pay a toll.
So take a toll on means to have a bad effect or a negative cost over a long period of time.
Yes. The key here is that it's slow damage. It's not a sudden thing. It accumulates.
So here's an example with a car. You drive an old car every single day for 10 years, really fast, over bad roads.
Okay.
Eventually, the engine starts to break. The miles have taken a toll on the car.
That makes perfect sense. The damage builds up, I'll repeat that phrase, take a toll on.
Mm-hmm.
Think about sleep. If you sleep only 4 hours one night, you're probably okay.
You'll be tired, but you'll survive.
Exactly. But if you sleep 4 hours every night for a whole year, that lack of sleep will take a toll on your health.
A very real example. It's a price you pay for all that pressure.
Right. So how do we stop this from happening? Well, the article gives us some really simple phrases to use. The first one is maybe the most important.
I need a break. Just a simple, powerful sentence.
So simple. I need a break. It just means I need to stop what I'm doing for a little while.
It's a way to set a boundary for yourself. And it's not lazy. It's necessary.
Absolutely. Think about it. You've been working on the computer for 3 hours straight. Your eyes hurt. Your neck is sore.
Yep, I know that feeling.
You should just stand up and say, I need a break. Go get some water, stretch a little.
And you'll work better when you come back.
You will. Let me repeat it. I need a break. Or for studying, if your brain feels full of new words. You can't learn anymore. Just say, I need a break. It's smart. It's not quitting.
It's recharging. Now, sometimes we need a break from a person or a conversation.
That's where the next phrase comes in. Let's talk about it later.
Let's talk about it later.
This is another really good one for setting boundaries.
It just means we're postponing the conversation. We're not saying no. We're just saying not right now.
This is so useful in relationships. Imagine a couple, it's late at night, they're both tired, and they start arguing about money.
Oof. Bad timing.
Terrible timing. So one person says, you know what, I'm too tired for this. Let's talk about it later.
That prevents a much bigger fight. I'll repeat that. Let's talk about it later. And the tone of voice is important here.
Oh, very important. You have to say it gently. If you sound angry, it's rude.
Right. It sounds like you don't care.
Exactly. But if you say it kindly, it just means the timing is wrong.
Good point. Okay, moving on. This next one is one of my favorites because it's so comforting. It's not the end of the world.
The article says to remember this when something feels overwhelming.
Right. It just means a mistake or a problem isn't a total disaster.
Life will go on.
Life will go on. We use it when someone is panicking about something small.
Like imagine I spill a tiny drop of coffee on my new white shirt. I might get really upset. Oh no, my shirt is ruined.
But it really...
It's just a shirt. It's not the end of the world.
Exactly. It puts the problem into perspective. Let me say it again. It's not the end of the world. Or for a student, if you fail one small quiz in your English class, you might feel terrible.
Like you're bad at English. Right. But a good teacher would say, hey, relax. It's one quiz. You can do better next time. It's not the end of the world.
We usually say it to comfort someone else, to help them relax.
Yes. And realizing that small mistakes are okay leads us to our final phrase. This is about positive change.
Make a big difference.
Make a big difference. The article ends by saying, small pauses can make a big difference.
So this means to have a really significant positive effect on something.
Yes. And I love the contrast. A small action can create a large result.
Right.
A great example is from cooking. You make a big pot of soup, but it tastes boring, just like hot water.
Bland.
Very bland. Then you add just a tiny pinch of salt, and suddenly it's delicious. That little bit of salt made a big difference.
It totally transforms the whole thing. This is a perfect example.
Let me repeat it. Make a big difference. Or think about just smiling at someone when you say hello.
Yeah.
It's such a small thing, but it can change how that person feels. It makes them feel welcome. That smile made a big difference.
I love that. And it connects everything back to the article. We think we have to make huge changes in our lives.
We do.
But actually, it's the simple things. Taking a break. Slowing down. Those are the things that make a big difference.
Precisely.
Well, we have covered a lot of vocabulary today.
We have. From being on the go to learning to say, I need a break.
A whole journey. And now we have one final, very important instruction for you.
Yes, this is key for your learning.
You need to repeat this video.
Please don't just watch it one time. Repetition is absolutely the key to learning a language.
It is. Watching once helps you understand the ideas.
Mm-hmm.
But watching again is what helps you remember the words. And watching a third time, maybe you can start speaking along with us.
Exactly. You'll start to pick up the rhythm and the intonation. And please, try to use these phrases this week.
Yes, make them real. If you're tired, tell someone, I need a break. Thank you so much for joining us and for studying so hard today.
Keep practicing, remember to slow down, and enjoy your English journey.
We'll see you next time.
Goodbye, everyone.